Have you ever sat down to watch an anime for the wrong reasons? Like, I say wrong reasons, I'm basically saying it's tagged as ecchi, and because you're a perv, you basically just need that anime girl fix. Don't worry, I get you. I'm also that guy. Anyway, have you ever sat down to watch an anime for those ecchi fan service reasons and was just blown away by the fact that you got the jackpot of ecchi anime? Not only does it have all the good ecchi stuff in there, I'm talking, visuals, as well as those obviously forced moments where it puts the characters in seemingly lewd positions and, well, suggestive situations, but it also has a really good freaking story. A story that's so damn good that you'd watch this anime for the story alone, regardless of the inclusion of ecchi anime girl moments or not. This is exactly what I went through watching this new summer 2024 anime, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. Yes. So yeah, in the build up to this season, I watched a bunch of PVs and this one automatically went on my watch list because, well, yeah, it's lewd. But after a few episodes, I can confidently say that this anime is one of the standouts of the season alongside Rushi Dere, and not just because of its ecchi nature. Okay, so short story for emphasis. I was actually hesitant to cover this anime. I know me, hesitant to cover a lewd title. What world line are we on right now? But yeah, I got a comment on my last video, and I'm not calling out the guy that commented here. It was just, basically it was on a list of silly comedy anime, and the comment said something like, well, this is why I subbed. I was getting ready to leave the channel if this was yet another simp video. And it did make me think, yeah, okay, maybe I can be a little out there when it comes to the lewder stuff, and I should probably tone it down a bit. However, I watched this anime and it opened my eyes. This anime is a celebration of the art. It openly showcases that you can love anime for more than fan service. And just because it's ecchi and you like that, you shouldn't hold back from loving what you do. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are and what you like. And I connected with this theme this anime was celebrating, and the story and characters basically, well, they ignited the deep fire within me. I know who I am and what I am. So hear me, friends. I am 414 Anime, your friendly neighborhood otaku pervert. I love anime boobs, butts, and thighs, and I'm here today to talk to you about a mother flipping ecchi anime. So let's freaking get it. Whew. Feels good, man. Feels so damn good. So 2.5 Dimensional Seduction is an anime celebrating otaku culture, specifically honing in on the cosplay aspect. So if you're a fan of series like My Dress Up Darling, then you're gonna absolutely love this one. We are introduced to our male protagonist, Masamune Okamura, a guy who I relate to so much, which I will dive into in a lot more detail later on in the video. Anyway, Okamura is the president of the school's manga club, and he is a ride or die otaku. Like, this guy lives and breathes otaku, and his passion for it is something so beautiful that it brought a tear to my eye, man. Like, I would follow this man to the very depths of hell. I would put my life on the line in battle for this king. He opens up with a god tier line: I have no interest in real girls. And those who have fallen so deep into their weeb ways, they know and they live by this line, and I've been there. However, Okamura is a man whose heart belongs to one girl. Yes, that's the beautiful and pretty damn sexy 2D manga character, Liliel. And I've got to say, top quality waifu right there, she's hot. The twin tail things is always a yes in my books. The outfit she wears shows off all the good stuff, and from the snippets we see of her in the anime and manga she's from, I'd simp. Anyway, back to the plot. So a new school year starts, and we're aware that the manga club currently only has one member, Okamura, and he absolutely stresses that he has no time at all for 3D girls. He's made peace with that, and he's more than happy simping away for the 2D Liliel on his own until a new member joins the club, and yes, you guessed it, the new member is a real-life 3D girl. And it's here that we meet Ririsa Amano, a die-hard, passionate otaku girl. And Ririsa really is something else. Not only is she a proper otaku, but her favorite characters are the cute and sexy ones aimed towards the male audience. But this only gets spicier indeed. So the added super special hot sauce on top is that Ririsa's passion is for cosplay, and her dream is to put out her own collection of cosplay pictures. The problem problem is that she needs an official photographer, and yeah, the lucky guy she's asked to fill that role is none other than our boy, our captain, our king, Okumura. But Okumura is kind of in a whole world of confusion right now. There's like a real girl joining the manga club, which goes against his 2D only life. And not only is this girl a super passionate otaku, but she's now just asked him to take pictures of her in cosplay. But being the prideful weeb that he is, he doesn't judge what she's into and he agrees to help her follow her dreams. But here is where he gets the surprise of his little weeb life. When Ririsa changes into her cosplay, it is revealed that she loves Lily-L just as much as Okumura. Not only that, but Ririsa isn't afraid to model the feisty stuff as well. Now, Okumura, to put it simply, he's blown away that this girl has managed to bring his waifu to life. But this is where the worlds of 2D and 3D begin to clash as conflict settles in for both Okumura and Ririsa. So yeah, romantic feelings for one another begin to blossom heavily as they ask themselves, what is this feeling? So yeah, while I went into this show for the pervy and degenerate reasons, I quickly learned that there was way more to this anime that I vibed with than I thought. Like, sure, the fan service and ecchi aspects always get my seal of approval. But for one, I really loved how they honored the otaku way of life in a way that makes you feel truly proud to be a weeb. Then there was also this romance aspect that you knew was going to be there, but not as strongly as it is, and from the get-go as well. Like, I'll be honest here, I'm often very keen to sit down and watch a good rom-com anime, you know? I love a good old love story as much as I do some anime boobs. So I do know a good romance story when I see one. 2.5 Dimensional Seduction had me hardcore rooting for Okumura and Ririsa from the very first episode. Like, as soon as I saw their spark, I knew in the very depths of my soul that I wanted this ship to sail so freaking bad. And I've got to say, as the episodes have progressed, this desire to see these two become a couple, it's only grown more. Each and every week, I get so damn excited for this anime because it's a freaking pick and mix of things I love in anime. You know, great characters, a believable romance story, an anime being self-aware of the otaku culture, and freaking anime boobies. And I touched on it there, but this series really has nailed it when it comes to its characters. Like, Okumura is a god tier freaking dude in my eyes. Sure, he has the tropes you'd expect of a protagonist like his in a series like this, but there are times when a character can have these tropes and they just own them and make them either unique or simply does these basics so well that it basically feels like it's not another copy-paste character from this genre. But the main thing I like about this guy is, well, simple really. I look at Okumura and I see 414 anime. This dude is a hardcore fan of anime manga, you know? He loves and appreciates the arts in all of its wonderful forms, and yeah, that includes the ecchi stuff. But regardless of his love and respect for all, there is only one girl who truly holds the key to his heart, and for Okumura, well, that's Lily-L. Okumura and Lily-L is a mirror reflection of 414 anime and Kurumi, and I will stop with this third-person stuff. I just look at this guy. I look at his collection of waifu merch, and I see the way the guy becomes more animated, not just at the media she's in, but at the mere mention of her name. Okumura becomes a demon unleashed when Lily-L is the topic, you know? His excitement bursts from deep within him, and I couldn't help but watch it and think, oh, so this is what I look like to others. But I love and salute this man. I know his love for his waifu all too well. It takes commitment, dedication, fidelity, and conviction to dedicate yourself to only one true waifu and never stray from that path. It's freaking beautiful, man. It's freaking beautiful. However, the dude has been swayed, just as I was, by the one thing that we swore never to fall to. Yes, a real-life 3D girl, but I can't blame him. Ririsa is a freaking catch. There's just something really special about otaku girls. Like, I can't be alone in thinking that they're just really damn sexy, right? To be honest, I think the sexy thing about it is the shared interests at such an extreme level. If you find a girl who is cute, good-hearted, and equally as passionate as you are about your hobbies and interests, well, it's only ever going to be a win. And it's that connection that we see between the two in this anime that wins us viewers over so easily. 2.5 Dimensional Seduction ticks so many boxes for me, and it's given me way more than what I turned up for. Yes, I wanted ecchi, and yes, I got that. But I got way more from it, and because of that, it's easily become one of my favorite new shows this summer season. And I'll also say, if you really love the ecchi in this series, then I strongly recommend you check out the manga. Like, the scenes are a bit spicier there, so definitely go check that out. As they say in Japan, do itashimashite. Now, if you haven't checked out Rushi Dere yet this season, which has easily been one of the most talked about by far, then check out this video I did on it recently, and you'll see why it's so popular over there. But guys, I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Peace.